guys, and welcome back to my channel, Elena Today. If you are new here, my name is Elena, and I'm an American that lives in Calcutta, India, and I like to make videos about my everyday life. So I'm super excited for today's video. So my husband is going to get his driver's license today. So he's been on a driver's learning permit for the past about 2 months now. And so he is ready to take the test. I'm sure he'll do fine. He's been driving a motorcycle all his life. And so just recently when we moved into the city and we got our own vehicle, I've been driving around the last 6 months. So it's really nice that he's going to finally be able to get his license and start driving now. I've been letting him drive a lot, as long as someone's in the vehicle with him while he's driving, then it's perfectly okay. But I am going to try to get some video if I can, because this is a big moment, I think, and it's exciting that I get to be here. I feel proud that I was able to teach him myself, and he's been doing a fantastic job, I think. So I thought that the driving test was going to be a figure 8, but we found out today that it's actually a H. So basically what he's going to have to do is drive up straight, and then he's going to have to go backwards to the other side of the H, and then drive up, and then do again reverse on the other side of the H. So I'm sure he's going to be fine. He doesn't have a ton of experience with reversing, but I know he's done it a couple of times when backing up into parking spots. So let's see. Right now he is doing documentation. He's already had the schedule for a long time, and so we're definitely being extra cautious. I'm staying in the vehicle while he goes and gives and verifies his documentation, and then I think in a couple of hours is when the actual driving test will be. So if I can get some video, I will. But yeah, hopefully it all turns out good. I'm super excited to see how it goes. Oh gosh, you're gonna be like, everyone's gonna watch you.
कहाँ करना क्या है? Hello. See, you have to show like one hand like Hello. This.
So there's a line of people right here waiting. Is it different for motorcycles than it is for... It's a figure 8. Oh, this is the H. That's the figure 8. This is the H.
What is the H?
Right here. What they're on.
Hey, that's not right at all.
No. So you're going to drive forward there. Alright guys, so the driving test is done. Unfortunately, I was not able to record him. I was able to get a little bit of what the driving course looked like, but I did have someone tell me I had to stop or I would have to pay a fine. So unfortunately, you did not see any footage of him taking the driving test, but it was an H. They also did, if you saw in the video, they did have a figure 8, but they were using the figure 8 for motorcycles, and then they were using the H for cars. And instead of doing both, reversing on both of the sides, it was just one side. So actually not that difficult. He did a wonderful job, like I said he would. And how does it feel, Sandeep, to finally have your license?
Very good.
Good. Now, of course, it won't come in, what? How long will it take to actually get it? Like a couple weeks? Are they going to send it to your mail? Like, how does that work?
Someone has to go pick it up. I'll have someone go pick it up.
Okay, so we'll go pick it up, but what, in a week or two, or a couple days? Like, how long does it take?
I think it's around 2 weeks.
About 2 weeks? Gotcha. But yay! Finally done. Today was a very long day. We left the house around 9 a.m. We went to get the documents done. That took a couple hours. We finished that around, I think, 2 and then, or 1 o'clock, and then the driving test itself was at 3:34-ish. So long day. It's about 5 p.m. now, and so we are headed home finally to Rishra. We are going to go to Rishra this weekend, so because I wasn't able to record a lot, I might try to record my mother-in-law cooking us some delicious food this weekend and get her in the video a little bit, because we don't know exactly when we'll be coming back to Rishra with everything that's going on. So I'm going to take this time and opportunity to spend it with my mother-in-law, maybe learn a new dish or something. So I'll try to include that in this video as well. But yes, we are so happy. He's so happy, right? Finally.
Yep.
So yay, but I'll catch you guys later. Alright guys, so it is the next day. Like I promised you, we are here about to cook some lunch, and right now Ma is cooking some yellow dal. It's something new. We don't usually have it often because Sandy doesn't really like it. So what is this? Is it a yellow dal or?
Yes, this is yellow dal called moong dal.
Moong dal, okay.
Yes.
So first I guess what you want to do is just you saute
Just
it?
fry.
Fry it?
Fry without oil.
Without oil. For how long? Does it change
Just
color?
10 minutes.
10 minutes? Okay, about 10 minutes.
Yes.
And then you just put
Then
water
we
in.
soak sometime, then I make that.
Okay, so you soak some time in water. Do you shut
Yes,
did you shut
yes,
the
yes.
heat off?
Heat off.
So you saute for 10 minutes.
Yes.
Then shut the heat off and put water in and soak. How long would you say you soak it
Just
for?
10 minutes.
About 10
then
minutes.
I make the dal.
All right, awesome. And then now we are going to cut some vegetables up, right, Ma?
Yes.
So here she still does it differently. I still use a knife and use the counter, but here, what is this called? This knife here?
Yes, we call boti.
Goatee?
Boti.
Boti? Okay, so I'm gonna see, you're just gonna see a little bit, because I'm sure there's lots of people who are not used to seeing something like this, at least back home in the US. So is this for, we're having some potatoes and onions. What is on the menu for lunch today?
Potato
Okay.
with chicken.
Okay.
And potato with paneer cubes.
Okay, paneer cubes, okay.
And dal
Dal.
with tomato and curry pata.
Ooh, that sounds delicious. Is it regular chicken curry or is it a special chicken?
No, this is just plain chicken curry.
Plain chicken curry, okay. And then tomorrow we're gonna do a nice fish
Yes,
lunch.
Yes. Tomorrow we can cook fish and some salad.
Perfect.
And the cucumber,
Awesome,
onions.
awesome. So now we're just, I guess, preparing for lunch. So we basically cut up all the vegetables and get everything
Yes.
ready, so it's just easy to throw it all together
Yes.
in the end. So do you ever sharpen the knife yourself, or does it just basically stay pretty sharp for a long time?
No, sometimes it's blunt. Then we can
What-
sharp it.
What do you use to sharpen it?
In our country, somebody come for sharpening.
Oh, so you have someone come and sharpen it for you. Well, that's good.
Yes. They sharp with there's some.
Yeah, because in the
Some sandstone.
sandstone,
They
ooh,
have.
okay.
And they can sharpen this. This is ready.
Sorry guys, I just put my hair up. It is way too hot to keep my hair down today. It's a smoldering hot day. So I'm gonna go ahead and start helping my mother-in-law finish up with the vegetables. I'm not gonna make her do all the work, and then we'll get started with the rest of lunch. So I do want to say we've now already rinsed all of the vegetables, and then we also are getting the salad ready. So cucumber and some onions for later. And so the dal we just re-rinsed after letting it soak for like 10-15 minutes. So what is the first dish we're going to cook today, Ma? We're going to do the dal first? Okay. So we have a red pepper, dry red pepper. So she just has a big pot over here to put some. Can we peel it off?
Yes.
Okay, is this
Just
for the dal as
leaves,
well?
only
or-
the leaves.
a little loud. We have the oven fan on because it's too hot in here, but we added some mustard seeds in there, black mustard seeds. Add 1 tomato, and it already smells so delicious. Okay, so she's putting all of it into the pressure cooker where the dal is. Man, no, that does smell good. The leaves or what? And then we want to boil the water a little? Okay.
Not boil, just
Warm it, okay.
some salt,
Add some salt.
some turmeric powder,
Turmeric powder. And a little bit of sugar. And that's basically it, right? And then you just let it whistle. How many whistles would you say? 4. And then you basically let it heat up on the stove for about 4 whistles. And that's it. Super simple dal.
this is very healthy.
And it's super healthy, especially with the leaves in it. So what are we working on next?
Next, the potol.
Okay, so next we're gonna work with the potol. So you put salt in it, right? And then we turmeric.
Turmeric and some salt,
Okay.
and fry properly.
So make sure we fry it properly.
Then add some onions,
Okay.
some tomatoes,
Now she's gonna go ahead and marinate the chicken so that while she's cooking everything, it's sitting there marinating for a while. So we put some doy,
salt,
salt,
some turmeric,
turmeric,
some red chili powder,
red chili powder, and a little bit of mustard oil.
just ready.
Is that fennel?
This is cumin.
Cumin. Okay, so we got some cumin seeds in there. Okay, so ginger, garlic, red chili powder. Some turmeric powder. Cumin powder. Some salt. So as per taste, you'll add the salt and a little bit of sugar. That's one thing I noticed in Bengali food. We put sugar in everything. But it makes it taste so delicious.
So smooth.
Right.
Not so much.
It really does make a big difference.
Smooth.
Yeah.
Yes. Not so much salty, not so much
Right.
medium.
Right. Well, because I was always afraid to add that much sugar, but you can't be too afraid because it really makes it taste, it really does make a difference. Yeah.
Now I make chana.
So it's all done. Next dish complete. So now we're gonna go and do the chana dish. You see what that looks like? Wow, that looks delicious. Perfect, Ma. So it looks like we have boiled potatoes, about 3 small boiled potatoes. Okay, so this is what we're having for dinner later, not for lunch. So this is a special type of fried paneer, and my husband actually really loves this fried paneer. And it's chana, right? Gotcha.
Very quality.
Oh wow. It smells good too. Very good quality. Very nice. Very good. So what's nice is my mom likes to not only cook lunch but also cook dinner during this time, so then later in the night we can relax and enjoy the evening instead of cooking, because it does take a long time to prep and cook everything. So that's one thing I learned from her, is just cook everything at once at lunch and you don't have to worry about it later in the day. Looks like you put turmeric, right? Is that all you added? Okay.
I fry the potato, add some salt and garlic.
Okay, so we fried the potato, so just add a little bit of salt and add a little bit of turmeric. So we're adding, this is ginger paste?
Yes.
Okay. This is cumin. So ginger paste, about a half a tablespoon of cumin powder, or 1 tablespoon it looks like.
Dhania powder.
What is it?
Dhania powder.
Dhania.
Dhania. This is coriander powder.
Oh, this is coriander powder. Sorry. Red chili powder. Husband has arrived. What? Come in, say hello. He's a little camera shy. Was just checking in on us. I'm so happy I caught that. And then she put about 1/4 of a small tomato and then some sugar and a little bit of water to mix it all together. Alright, and then we add the chana. Wow. Smells so good in here. I'll give you guys a close-up. Then we're adding water. Is it a drier dish or will it be liquid? It's a liquid, okay. And you just let that boil for a few minutes?
Yes.
Perfect.
Some garam masala and some ghee.
Okay. And then we're going to add some garam masala
And some ghee.
and some ghee. Where's the ghee? Is it on that tip? Okay, okay. And then we're going to add some ghee. Again, this is Sandy's favorite. I know. I've never made this before. I'm so excited. Okay. Perfect. And then we'll just let it sit there for a few minutes to cook down a little. So the paneer or chana is complete. Oh. Let me show ya. Dinner is complete. Delicious. So we're gonna add some mustard oil. So we added about 2 small potatoes, some salt, red chili powder. Oh, I lied, that's turmeric. I saw the powder. Okay, so we're getting another pressure cooker for the chicken. Okay. So put the potatoes in the pressure cooker. bay leaf, adding some cumin seeds, right? We're gonna add a little bit of cumin seeds. Cinnamon stick. Cardamom. So basically our whole spices we're putting in here. And then we are adding our onions and tomatoes. So once the onions fry, then what we'll do is we will add some ginger garlic paste, and then we'll add the onion paste that I made earlier. Got some sugar going in there. A little bit more turmeric in there. Just a little, yeah. And now we are adding the chicken. And we're basically just gonna cook the chicken until it's basically almost done. And then she's adding garam masala in here. So we're actually putting the chicken in the pressure cooker and then adding the water. And how many whistles would you say for the chicken? About 5 whistles of the pressure cooker, and then the chicken should be complete. And if it's still liquidy, then you can leave the lid off and just let it cook a little longer until you get it to the consistency that you like. Very little, and a little bit of ghee. Makes the taste and smell so good, is what my mother-in-law said. I mean, I love ghee too. I think it gives good flavor to food. Right. So we're gonna let the water boil, and then once the water boils, that's when we will go ahead and then put it in the pressure cooker. I'm so sorry guys, my memory card is full on my camera and I do not have my computer here to put the stuff onto it, so I have went with my phone. Sorry if you can't hear me very well. I know the mic quality on this phone is not the best, but we still have one more dish to go before we are complete with our lunch today. And I want to make sure you guys saw it. So this is the last dish. Now what's this one called again? Nimpata? Did I say that right? Okay, perfect. So it just has vegetables. We have the brinjal or the eggplant with the special leaves here. So it's a very healthy dish. We're adding salt. Pakora with fish. Oh, that's tomorrow? Yeah, that'll be good. Some turmeric. That'll be good, right. Wow guys, that is the final product. We have our salad here on the right with cucumbers and onions. We have our potol here. We have our chicken curry here. This is our dal, and then we have our vegetable here, our vegetable leaves and brinjal. And then this is for dinner. This is the chana, the special type of paneer. So it is all complete. I can't wait to try this. It looks so good. Okay guys, so this is the completed finished dish. Look how delicious. So I'm gonna real quickly try all of them out real quick. So let's go ahead and try this new dal. Pour a little on the rice. Oh yeah, that is delicious. I love trying new food and trying different dals, and you know, my husband doesn't like me to branch out too much. He has this particular type of food he really likes, which is perfectly fine, but this is delicious, this moong dal. Okay, so let's go ahead and try this potol. I've had stuffed potol before, but I've never just had this mixed vegetable. But the moong dal is delicious, and I did take one, yeah. I'm just trying each dish real fast. This is delicious.
Yes. I am happy you like it.
The potol is very delicious too.
And it is so bitter.
Oh, is it? I haven't tried that one yet. So let's try these leaves, the brinjal.
Yes.
Oh wow. But it has great flavor. That's good. And then I
it's
actually
very beneficial for me, Elena, so I can eat.
it's not bad actually with cooking with the brinjal. The brinjal really helps with it.
Yes. Look how much rice.
You do have lots of rice, Ma.
Yes. So
Perfect.
much rice.
Alright, so those are all good now. What's left is the chicken to try, which I'm sure is going to be delicious because you always have the delicious chicken. And then this is just plain chicken curry. Oh yeah.
Like
Oh yeah. Not too spicy too either. I really like it. It's so good. What a perfect lunch. Delicious. So I'm going to end the video here, guys. I'm going to go ahead and enjoy this with my family and eat this all up. I'm sure it's not a pretty sight watching me eat it. But I had a wonderful day, had a wonderful time with my mother-in-law cooking this. She's a wonderful cook, amazing. I learned so much from her. I'm excited to try these dishes out myself. But I hope you guys really liked this video. If you did, then please give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button because it really helps to support my channel. And I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye!